So the Powerpuff Girls movie has rewrites because of a script leak. Maybe this is something that just shouldn't happen in the first place. Let's get into it. What is going on, fellow board members? Welcome to the boardroom. I am Ords, and today we are taking a look at a few different articles, but more specifically a subject, and that's the live-action Powerpuff Girls movie. If you guys didn't catch the video I did a while back talking about this, you can find it in the card up here, description down below, all of that, so go check that out. Before we get into the rest of the video, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscription button down below. We are on the road to 1,500 subscribers by July, and you can help by doing that and hitting that red button. I would very much appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Now on to the rest of the video. So it seems to be that all the plot details that we were, speculating on in the past have actually come to fruition. We now have a script leak, and it seems to be true. And it's just all kinds of bad, at least from what I've seen so far. Some of the wokest stuff that we have seen, heavy cringe. And again, I don't know why this is even a thing. Maybe at first I would have been like, okay, Powerpuff Girls live action. All right, I'm not sure how they're going to make it work. But and then we get the details of the plot leaks, like they hate their father and they hate that they had the whole childhood of crime fighting, which is the complete opposite of what the original characters were intended to be. Very much into crime fighting. That was their duty. That's what they were created. That's why they did it. So to have this whole idea that they hate their father and they wish that, or they think that their childhood was taken away from them, is just absolutely ridiculous. Because, if you even watch the original show, you know what I'm talking about. But let's get into some articles here. Our first article comes from Bounding Into Comics, the CW, to rework the Powerpuff Girls live-action series. And if you guys see the date that was put out here, this was yesterday, or the 24th. I'm going to try to get this video out here on the 25th. But this was yesterday, so they were talking about this yesterday. A new report claims the CW will rework their live-action Powerpuff Girls series after a plot had originally been greenlit back in February. Now, I'm sure with the leaks and stuff, they're going to come out and they're going to say something along the lines of, like, since it got leaked, we're going to rework it. We want people to be surprised when they watch the show, not know what's going on. But really, it's because of the backlash and the epic fail of the actual script itself, the terrible wokeness of the script. Just in like one page, not even a page, just a little bit of dialogue, cringe. And we'll take a look at that here very shortly, but let's continue. So it looks to me that they're going to have the same actresses going in there. I mean, going as far as even race swapping Professor Utonium. Which, I mean, again, it's for woke points. That's all it is, guys. It's to check boxes. It's not to actually create something that's unique to the Powerpuff Girls. It's just a franchise to use to propagate and sell a narrative and check boxes. That's all it is. It's to check boxes, and art has never been about just checking boxes. And before we move on to the next article, this will give you a little idea of what that video says if you guys don't go back and watch it, that I did about the plot leaks back then. The series was expected to see the Powerpuff Girls as disillusioned 20-somethings who resent having lost their childhood to crime fighting. Again, I touched base at this at the beginning of the video. There's no way that these characters, and the little bit that I did watch the show, it's not like it was my favorite show of all time, but I did watch it. I loved Dexter's Lab, a lot of those Cartoon Network shows, and I did enjoy watching this when it was on, but it was not something that I went out and sought out and wanted to watch. It was just on, so I enjoyed it for what it was. But even I know, as somebody who's, I would say, a casual fan, maybe just a passerby fan of this of the Powerpuff Girls, I think that this is not them being disillusioned and regretting the fact that they fought crime in their childhood is just ridiculous thought to me, because that's why they were created. He was trying to create the perfect daughters and created these superheroes, and then that began their purpose. And if you remember, the characters, all they wanted to do was fight crime, even to the point where they would destroy buildings and pretty much not care about the citizens. They just wanted to fight the bad guy. As for Professor Utonium, he was supposed to be staring down a midlife crisis and attempting to repair his relationship with his now adult daughters. sounds garbage. So Dad Man Bad. So there you go. It just sounds so bad to me when you think about it. And why couldn't you have done something like this without the Powerpuff Girls franchise? It's a way to try to sell tickets. People will buy it because it says the Powerpuff Girls on it. And some things are just better left untouched. Of course, a few weeks ago, we had the set photos leaked. You guys see them there. This was on the set. The costuming is terrible. I mean, this looks like some kind of ad for some kind of summer ad for Kohl's or something is what this looks like. It's just terrible. And I don't think anybody's looking forward to this. So the next article we are taking a look at is from Vanity Fair right here. Live action Powerpuff Girls to be reworked after campy script allegedly leaks. So I think it has been confirmed at this point that the leaks are true. The script has been released. It makes sense as to why they would want to rewrite it. Now, like I said, they could give you the excuse that, the script did leak and we are rewriting it because we want people to be surprised or we don't want people to know what's going to happen. Or because of the backlash. And honestly, I think it is the backlash. Why would they want to rewrite a script because the script got leaked? I mean, that's happened plenty of times, and they still did that movie, or the movie that was originally intended. So I don't think that's the case. I definitely think it's because of the backlash here. You look at the Sonic the Hedgehog thing. What happened? People complained about the design of Sonic the Hedgehog, and then we got an ultimately better movie because of it. But I still think this is going to be trash either way. It doesn't matter how you put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. And this is going to be absolutely terrible. The Powerpuff Girls' next rescue mission has hit a snag a day after the live-action reboot's alleged script reportedly leaked on Twitter. The CW confirmed that its adaptation of Craig McCracken's popular animated series is being reimagined. To quote, "The reason we do pilots is sometimes things miss." CW's chairman and CEO Mark Pedowitz said during... Why does everybody in the show business have the most ridiculous last names? How can it be like Johnson or they was always these weird names, He said during the show's upfront press call on Tuesday, according to Deadline, to quote again, "We believe in the cast and in writers Diablo Cody and Heather Reiner and executive producer Greg Berlanti and Studio Warner Brothers. In this case, the pilot didn't work." Right, so they have the script, it gets leaked, the backlash is coming. Whoever they got writing this, I mean, they're a terrible writer. You guys can see right here, this is a post from Upper Echelon here, but it's all the same. You look at the dialogue. Bubbles, look, we loved being Powerpuff Girls, but sometimes we wanted to be other things too. Like in Dirty Dancing, Baby wanted to join the Peace Corps, but she also wanted to be a fancy slut, and her dad didn't get it. Oh my God, I can't even, it's really hard. This is trash. I don't even want to read the rest of this. No wonder they're rewriting it. And again, I don't even think that after the rewrite it's going to be any good. They're still going to have the check boxes. They're still going to make it woke. It's terrible, guys. This is absolutely awful. You guys look at this other article, the one we were just kind of looking at here. And if you were just taking a look at the other article we have here, Bro Bible, it says, alleged leaked script for live-action Powerpuff Girls series is simply diabolical. And then the article goes on, maybe you haven't heard about the live-action Powerpuff Girls series that is in the works at CW. If so, good for you. I mean that honestly. I wish my existence was free of this knowledge. I agree. Great article right out of the gate. Love it. But you guys get my point here. There's no reason for a live action Powerpuff Girls, especially with this plot or with this narrative. And the script is even worse, it looks like, than the actual plot idea behind this whole horrible movie. If I was the CW, I would take it, scrap it, forget about it, and do something else. It seems like now that they've beat DC over the head with all their shows on the CW, they're going to find another property to try to beat the head over, and I just don't think it's going to work. CW is known for these sorts of things, like Riverdale, which I don't know. A lot of people like that show. I don't see the appeal of it. It just seemed like some kind of soap opera to me, but you know, whatever. If that's what people are into, that's what they're into. I don't judge. Me personally, can't stand the stuff. I did like some of the DC stuff that the CW has done, and I really hope that none of this doesn't even go forward. There's no reason for this to go forward. Nobody wants it, but there it is, everybody. We have a script leaked for the show, the Powerpuff Girls show, and now it's being rewritten because of how terrible it is. That's my personal belief. We'll see what the CW has to say about all of that. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please make sure you hit the like button down below, hit the bell for notifications, hit that subscription button. We're on the road to 1,500 subscribers. We're trying to get there before July, and you guys can help me in doing that by clicking that red button. I would appreciate it. Also, guys, make sure you leave a comment. I would love to know your thoughts on this whole Powerpuff Girls thing. I've pretty much trashed it this entire video, and I'm sure I'll get some hate in the comments for it, but I don't care because this is my opinion, and everybody is entitled to that opinion, or their opinion, I should say. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I would love to have that conversation down there. And again, here we go, guys. The Powerpuff Girls script is getting rewritten, and a total backfire on the part of the CW and people involved. Anyway, guys, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. I love all of you guys, and we'll catch you on the other side. Peace.